click. Okay. So, stream started. PC fine. So far, I think. I don't know. I think. Right. I am just going to go to the stream manager on the iPad. Seems fine for now. Let's just check my sound. Sound is good. Great. Awesome. Okay. So, I'm streaming on a PC. How about that? It's running fine so far. I think it's good. I need to go back into my personal mix because I don't want my voice too loud in my own head. In my own head? I already speak loudly in my head anyway. What am I talking about? Anyway. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm streaming. I'm on a PC, streaming my game. So guess what you could see? You could see this pop up. You could actually see my Xbox dashboard pop up. How about that? Oops. I didn't mean to hit that. But the fact that stream saw that is great. That basically means everything's working dandy. I have a dog barking now. Because he just looked outside. I apologize for the loud woo-woos. He is very loud. So I do apologize. But anyway. I'm playing Battlefield 6. Because Season 3 came out. And with Season 3, also came Godmode Railway. Which, for a lot of people, is like, finally, we actually have a good Battlefield map. I have yet to play it, because I've just now booted the game up. I've had a bit of scrolling around with the menus. They've done slight tweaks. It's not much, but the tweaks are there. So, I do apologize for any fuzziness with the stream as well, because again, first time I'm streaming on the PC, I don't have all the kinks figured out just yet. So I hope it's fine. I do hope it's fine. Also, ads will start within about 50 seconds. Just wanted to give you that heads up. So, anyway, I am going to go ahead and throw us in And yeah, we'll see how everything runs. Go ahead and hit launch. There was surprisingly not much of a queue. In fact, there was no queue. Booting up Battlefield 6 for this season, which, unlike Season 2 and Season 1, you know, what the twist? Okay. I have been playing a lot of Assault as of recently because, you know, just playing anything but support has been quite nice. I have enjoyed playing not support. Which, for some people, I guarantee you is going to be like a, excuse me? So... give me the bike. Give me the bike. I don't know where any of the objectives are. It's been so long since I've played goal mode. Yeah. So... landed it. How about that? I put... yeah. Oh boy. There's a lot of objectives. I don't remember there being this many. I mean, to be fair, again, it's been a while since I've played this map, because the last time I played it was in Battlefield 4. And I haven't played Battlefield 4 in ages. Friendly tank spooked me because I thought there was going to be an opposing... There we go. Can you not spook me? Please and thank you. That would be great. Oh, I'm outside of the objective all of a sudden.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
All right. Jesus. I hope everybody has been doing okay. Oh. There we go. Alright, done. I was expecting the entire wall to go, not like a small port. Oh shit, that's fine. Oh, bugger. I really shouldn't be in a building because we're playing Battlefield. That's not gonna go my way. One moment, chat. Sorry about that, chat. Oh, yeah. So this is the other thing that was added. So, everybody already knows that training Goldman. Initially, it only went one direction. Now it goes both. It will now go back and forth between both bases, which I think is great. I love that. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. I think that a lot of birds saw me. Please don't come around. Okay, yeah, it's not bothered. Oh, no. Ow. I need to... Oh. Yeah, I apologize for that. I hadn't changed... my monitor thing, so it was still on the stream preview thing. So that blip right there was me changing from the PC, which is in the display port, to the Xbox, which is HDMI. And I'd forgotten to do that. So I was kind of playing on a bit of a tiny screen there. Now I know to do that sooner, because there is a bit of a screen blip. This map is really nice looking, I must say. Like, going from how everything looked in... Going from how everything looked in Battlefield 4 to this, it is a massive upgrade. And it's so nice. It really is. It is so nice to see. Ow. I have no idea where I was hit from. Hi, buddy. Other one? Sorry, fog of war. Oh shit, grenade! Why'd I go that way? Why'd I go that way? What's wrong with me? God damn it. There's no medics around. Hopefully there's a tank. Right.
We no longer hold Charlie.
Oh, nope. Okay. I think this is where I'm going to start having issues. He's right there. I'll ping him. He's right there. Blow him up. What's going on tank? Oh, nope. Damn bush.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
There is a lot more cover these days. Got him.
We now hold more objectives. Keep pushing.
Hello.
We now hold objective Bravo.
Oh, that's a... Yeah, that was a shotgun right there. He's on the roof. Did they just... I feel like they just tried to direct impact me with an RPG.
Under our control.
Oh, nope. Damn it. I have no idea where to look for these guys. I think what I should do is switch to engineer because goddamn, there's so many tanks. And some of our tanks could really do with the repair. Yeah, tanks are also massively... I don't want to say buff, but
All forces are still with your work.
they don't really need engineers as much now. Because they only have that one section of health left now. Well, the health is still sectioned, but instead of it having 3 sections, there's only 2 now. And tanks heal a lot faster outside of combat, so the faster a tank can, or any vehicle really, can disengage, the better. it basically allows the tank to heal exceptionally quickly, just like that.
Be advised, hostiles attacking Bravo.
Oh, there he is, catwalk. Thank you. Much appreciated. And just like
Be advised, we need to run defense of the marked
old
objective.
Battlefield games, there's a bunch of guys in tanks just camping B. Can we blame them? No,
Be advised,
not really.
you've lost
Hey, buddy. Something tells me there's a respawn beacon up there. I don't know what it is. Something tells me that there's just a respawn beacon. Ow! How the hell?
Charlie has been neutralized.
Where is that coming from? Alright, okay. Gotcha. Oh, nope. Nope. I don't get it. I've gotten pretty good at being able to do those dives out of the way last second.
Be advised, enemies are attacking objective
Nope.
Bravo.
That was dumb. That was so dumb.
Supporting the attack.
Alright, let's go D. Tank. Enemy tank. That was a grenade. Oh, you're in here, aren't you? I don't want to know how I'm alive. I don't want to know. Wait. What? Yes. I don't know. Yes. Just yes. Okay. Sounds good. Fine. Fair enough. Whatever.
Be advised, the enemy now controls more objectives.
No, I didn't lead him. Enough. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Welcome everyone who's just now starting to tune in. Welcome to Season 3 of Battlefield 6. We are on Golmut Railway, or as they have dubbed it in this, Railway to Golmut.
We need attack support on the marked
Ow.
objective. All call signs, mission still on track.
What is it? This is our first game on. And so far, pretty good. There's a lot more cover for infantry now. So, you know, folks like me who don't exactly run in vehicles per se all that much. It's a bit better. And by a bit better, I mean quite a bit better. Because we're not getting constantly domed by someone in a vehicle like miles away. So, it's been quite nice.
Secure more objectives. Let's hold it.
I'm so confused as to what those weird triangles are that just keep popping up in the middle of the sky. Like, I already know like, that one's a player.
The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's rally and counter. Delta's been neutralized.
There you go.
Foxtrot has been secured. Move to attack the marked objective.
Okay. It'll be fine. I think what I will do though,
Explosive ready!
we'll place some mines down at that intersection. Put a little bit of defense around there.
Is under attack.
Defend that position! We're attacking objective Echo.
Hello. That's it. Prioritize the tank. Oh. Ow, ow. I really hope that tank doesn't just explode. Wait. No, that's not a bot.
We've lost objective Delta.
Oh my goodness! What was that?
Be advised, the enemy now control more
What the hell hit me?
We need defensive support on a marked objective.
That hit me so hard.
We're targeting objective Delta.
I'm amazed whatever hit me didn't one-shot me.
Attacking Charlie.
I...
Throwing frag!
How did I miss? I threw an...
We're attacking Charlie. Defend and hold that
my uncle! Thank you very much for the little heads up there.
We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses.
No, I really should bug out of combat. I do not have the health to deal with them. Heck yep.
We've neutralized Charlie.
Really uses. Yeah, no, it's fine. This was just spontaneous thing for me to do. Like, I was not going to inform anybody that I was doing this. This was spontaneous in every sense.
You're a lifesaver.
Thank you.
I need a fucking medic!
I got you.
Let's back over here.
Let's move.
More cover than just being there. So far, it's pretty good. We're on Gauntlet Railway. This was teased and advertised quite a bit during season 2, but now that it's here, it's like it's great. And bloody hell. Yeah, it's the same. It's there's a few changes, like a bit more cover for infantry. So if you're wandering from one flag to the other, you're going to have a lot more cover, so you're not going to get stomped by a recon that's relatively high up here, or, you know, ran over by a tank. Oh yeah, there is a lot of new vehicles. I mean, there's the little bird, which is right there, and there's a few bikes. Yep. Drop, yeah.
We now hold objective Bravo.
Oh my god! That guy got lit up! I don't know whether or not I should feel bad or laugh. That was brutal. Speaking of recon.
We now hold objective Bravo.
Uh-oh. I don't want to move now. I don't want to move. I'm not moving. I love the little weapon inspect animation that you can just do. Like, it reminds me so much of 40k Dark Tide. It's so nice.
Enemy attack launched on Bravo.
There was a high ticket count as well. But colors don't pop against. Yeah. I do apologize for the bitrate. This is just, again, spontaneous experimentation. Just to see how the PC handles with a stream and see what settings I can do next time, basically. But again, it also goes based on my graphics card as well, so that will also be wanting an upgrade as well, just so bitrate can be slightly better or whatever. Oh, nope. No. I almost won that gunfight, which was quite surprising. Yeah, the cyan change was more over because I wanted a bit more of a classic.
Okay, thank you.
Jesus Christ. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, I mean, with the mini-map, I wish I could change the cursor. I really do. Unfortunately, it's entirely based on how what I've set the UI to. Like, I changed it to cyan just because I was struggling to read the white. And, you know, because of this bitrate, I can understand it's not too great. God damn. I literally have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, yeah, there's the little bird. I was wondering when it'd finally show up. Yeah. I do have the stream up in a few places. I am aware of the fuzziness, and I do apologize. Oh my god. No. I think he's behind that wall, but I'm not too sure. Nope, it was the chopper. Okay. Yeah. I like how somebody's username just has bot, but it's like, it's been a while since that was actually in a bot's name. Like, it's now a little robot emblem. Go away! Stop. Yeah, there's the engineer right there. I'm not letting my teammate revive me there. Oh, they have little icons for how many respawns a left on it now. Okay, that's cool.
The enemy
Yes, hello, Dondi.
objectives.
This was completely spontaneous. I didn't alert anyone to this. I just wanted to do something. You know, give the PC a try while also playing Battlefield 6. That was majestic. Ah! What? What? Okay. You know what? Alright. Yeah, there we go. That's a bot. That's the bot right there. So, this guy right here, obviously, because of the name, isn't a bot.
We are attacking
Wait, did-
objective Delta.
How about do a charge? He's good, perfect. Huh? Okay. I'm surprised. They didn't turn around. Insert musical reference.
Be advised, hostiles are assaulting Echo.
Dun dun dun. Yeah.
Foxtrot has been secured by hostiles.
I've had the motivation to stream for a while. It's just I hadn't acted on it yet. So, with Season 3 of Battlefield 6 dropping today, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it.
Be advised, hostiles are assaulting Echo.
Good chances people can't pretend to be one anymore. Yeah.
Objective Charlie has been lost.
I don't know why I'm going this way. There was no point in me going this way. Although, there is this objective. There was... Why am I using an SMG at this point? What is wrong with me?
The enemy has taken objective Foxtrot.
Go around. Can I go around?
We no
I don't think so. No. I don't think so. I think the only way I can take this objective is going the long way.
Enemies are attacking objective Delta.
No. There it is. Could do co-streams at some point, all of us, though my PC might not like Battlefield 6. Yeah, there's... any given point in time, I don't mind, I don't care. I completely content with playing anything whenever. There's also Back for Blood that you want to finish as well. Yeah. For whatever reason, when I'm not in a party, I can do this perfectly fine. When I'm not in a, when I am in a party, for whatever reason, I'm not brought in, ever. Go figure. Getting 4 people together regularly and with my care limitations, it's been hard. Yeah. What are my engineer challenges? Like I've not even been bothering with the engineer. Oh. Yeah. I mean, I've recently reinstalled Back for Blood as of recently, just to play it. And honestly, I would love... I would absolutely love to have a group of people just to play it with. The only downside is the challenge of getting that many people together on a free day. Like I said, just let me know. I don't always... Yeah. I think that's the same with a lot of us. Like, most of us just will not instigate that kind of offer because we either don't know what everybody's doing or we fear like the response is just like, yeah, we could do that. It's just at the moment I'm pretty busy. I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of us just do not ask, really?
We have lost Echo.
Yeah.
Hostiles now hold more objectives. Out.
Oh, nope. Bollocks.
All right, we now control more objectives. Secure our defenses.
Nah. I'll let him revive my squad mate and... or maybe not. Okay.
Our forces have taken territory. Objective Golf is no longer active.
We need to rally defense on the marked objective.
Why am I not checking my corners? What's wrong with me? Matthew, check your corners. Oh. 2 new weapons that are already available, like, right out the gate with Battlefield 6. Well, kind of.
We are targeting Bravo.
The M16A4. The L115 sniper rifle. And the RPK-74. Yes, there's already an RPK. but this one's a little bit faster and has more accuracy, whereas the other one is a lot slower and has less accuracy but does more damage. Hello. I couldn't see him! Yeah, right there, M16. There is a full auto mod for it. Like, you can give it a full auto attachment, just like how it had in, what, Battlefield 3? I think? I can't remember. I never played Battlefield 3. I know, heresy. That is the one and only Battlefield game I've not played. I've played every single other Battlefield game, just not 3.
Hostiles attacking objective Delta. Maintain our lead on held objectives and we can take ground.
No, I hit the fucking tree. Why did I just shoot? Why did I shoot? We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it. We're not.
We need defensive support on the marked objective.
Why did you do that, man? What is wrong with you? Why'd you shoot the dirt? There was no need.
Captured by hostiles. Objective Bravo captured by hostiles.
Hostiles attacking objective Delta.
Bravo is being neutralized.
Well, I felt ballsy enough to actually take that kind of shot from this range with an RPG. I would absolutely take it.
Delta's been lost.
But I do not feel that brave,
Hostiles now hold
and I do not have that kind of faith.
taking fire! Defensive position needed on the marked objective.
You know what? They're in a building. And I'm an engineer, so what can I do? I can easily just get rid of the building. This is Battlefield, not Call of Duty. Why? 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 Are they in there?
We need attack support.
The answer?
Objective.
No. No, they were not. Oh, we're checking. I feel like in big maps like this, rather than it being just 3 sectors to take, it should at least be 4. Give the
Advised, the enemy now
opposing team that's getting absolutely dumpstered like some form of a chance for a comeback. I mean, I can understand why they didn't, and it's...
Bravo has been secured.
I'm probably just spitballing a fix that wouldn't actually fix the issue. The issue being... not very many people actually play for the objective and just play it like it's Conquest.
Out of all positions.
See, there was again. That's a tank.
Be advised, objective Bravo captured.
Oh, that's a lowbird. I should not have won that gunfight. I should not have won that gunfight. Uh-oh. Why'd I do that? You gotta move your keyboard. What's wrong with your keyboard? Why move it?
Be advised, Delta is under attack.
What? Oh, that ping spike would probably explain why. Making typos left and right. Fair enough. I got out of that at the perfect time. Protect me, wheels. Nope. New chair actually knocks keys. Two with the arm. Oof. Yeah, that is some rough bit rate. I am gonna have to change that at some point. Oof. I do apologize, chat. Escalation again? Is it actually escalation? Yes, it is. Okay. I wonder if they've actually fixed that, because Battlefield 6 has the funky decisions to sometimes be like, oh yeah, you're matching into this, only for it to not be what it said that it's matched you into. The issue has always been trained off between being too close to pull it out, if I can reach stream things, or have to keep up without far enough, but on it, yeah,
All squads attack now.
that does seem like a bit of an issue. I'm bailing here.
Be advised, attack support needed on the marked objective.
There we go. Nope. Nope.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
Wherever they've gone, they're gone. Or maybe not.
Come on!
Oh my god!
Hostile forces are taking ground.
What am I doing?
Alpha's gone. For all remaining objectives.
I'm an engineer. I could just yeet the building. No. Jesus. Okay. Show off. I can't do that. You see, I need to be looking at a keyboard in order to know what I'm typing. I have never been able to memorize a keyboard. Ever. Hey, buddy.
Let's go! We need attack support on the marked objective. Enemy attack launched on Bravo. Bravo has been secured.
I have always struggled so much with keyboards.
Bravo is under attack.
Like, when it came to playing stuff like Counter-Strike or Destiny 2 on PC, I struggled so unbelievably much.
Break the stalemate or hostile forces will lock down their objective.
All forces
Ah.
in white armored vehicles cleared for combat.
I forgot about that command.
Be advised, the enemy now controls more objectives.
Oh, no.
We now hold
No,
more
I was not winning that.
pushing.
Nah, it's because you said F.
Right, we have taken Delta.
Like, it's just a... Oh, you typed F. F in chat. Yeah, I need to change that.
Hostiles are taking goal.
And he's spamming it. Thanks, Dennis.
The enemy have taken more
Asshole.
objectives.
I'm joking, I love you, really. Are they using that to just... Yes, they are! I figured that out the hard way. Why did I just turn Southern American? Like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Transport helos confirmed. Pilots are ready to deploy.
Okay, our forces control more objectives.
Yeah, that's something else I'm gonna have to do. Like, a lot of the commands I have don't have cooldowns.
We've begun our assault on Echo.
Attack support needed.
Wait until you see my redeems. Like, guess what? A lot of the redeems are just point sinks. Why? Because sometimes
Being secured.
you want to spend them, but you don't want to spend them on an actual redeem, so guess what? Point sinks. Yep.
Enemy has the lead and objectives held.
By all means.
You're in the area. Take you.
That's what you want to do? Go for it. I'm gonna run around this, because why not?
We have secured more objectives. Let's hold it. Heavy armored vehicles prepped and ready to go.
Wait for me. Wait for me. Thank you.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Maintain our lead on objectives held, and we can gain ground.
Instant. Got it. Oh. Anyone else? No?
Hostile now hold more objectives. Out.
What's happening? Why are they just lining up? Oh, I spoke too soon. What can a lead mod do that others can't? I have no idea. I took one look at it about a month or two ago.
Marked objective.
I was like, lead mod. What can they do? I don't know. It took me about an hour to figure out how to make somebody a lead mod. Quite simply, I didn't need shit for it.
Our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
Again, it took me that much effort just to figure out how to do it. Once I made one person lead mod, I was like, hey, yeah, I'm not doing that again. So I didn't bother. I was gonna make you lead mod, but it took me so long just to figure out how to get Don to be a lead mod. I was like, I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. It took me way too long just to make somebody it. I'm not doing it again. I mean, to be fair, literally everybody within Boost Gang are mods. Literally everybody. And the intention was to make everybody who I communicate the most with lead mods. But it took me so long just to figure out how to do it. I decided, no, I'm not doing it again. Like, if I am brutally honest, all it literally was with me looking at mod lists, it was like, okay, what's this? Oh, it's a lead mod. Okay, I'll make everybody at Boost Gang who I talk to the most bots of lead mods. It doesn't have a limit as to who I can make a lead mod, so I was, yeah. It's just, for whatever reason, I found making people lead mod a lot more janky than just making somebody a mod.
Be advised, enemy attack confirmed at Echo.
I'm not doing great. Actually, I say that, but I'm 13 and 8. I'm doing fine. The thing I'm not doing is playing the objective. Can only have 10 lead mods.
More
Okay.
objectives. Keep pushing.
This is why you don't sprint into gunfights. You end up screwing yourself over.
Our attack on Foxtrot is underway. Launching tap! Now hold more objectives. Out. Hostiles have taken ground. Bravo is no longer a valid.
That makes you realize the whole reason why Halo never added sprint until Reach.
Okay, objective Echo is now under our control.
Our forces control more objectives than the
Huh?
enemy. All call signs. Aircraft now ready for deployment. Delta's been taken by hostiles.
Bye, buddy. I was reading chat. How did I win that gunfight?
Our forces are hitting Delta.
Easiest way. Yeah. Yeah, I probably didn't do it that way.
We need defensive support on the marked objective.
How did I? It's a tank. It's slow as shit. And I missed at relatively close range.
We've secured all positions. Keep it that way, squads. Good work.
Somebody take my controller away from me. Like, God fucking damn it.
Objective Echo has been secured.
Got it.
Be advised, we've lost control of Delta. Be advised, Delta's been taken by hostiles.
My 3D headphones are going nuts. Like, I hear footsteps,
Attacking Echo.
but I have no idea where they're coming from. Found it.
Objective Delta taken by hostiles.
Found where the footsteps were coming from. I love 3D headphones.
Hostiles now control Delta.
That's not ours. I'm
Territory's been taken by our forces. Foxtrot
on the
is no
verge
longer
of
a target.
practically giving up at this point. Mike?
Hostiles are assaulting Charlie.
Oh, he's already dead.
Move to attack the marked objective. Light transport vehicles deployed and cleared for use.
What the fuck, he's above me or below me?
More objectives.
Found him.
I'm tracking a hostile tank in the AO.
Ah, yes. AA versus AA. Who will win? I just hit friendly tank because the friendly tank got in the way. I haven't played D4 in a hot minute, but Eternal, I believe I am. Fuck. I believe it's Torment.
Let's go.
3, and I just put myself into Torment 1 like a few weeks ago with seasonal.
Airspace is clear. Pilots are free to engage.
For a second there I thought that was my headset beeping, not the game. But I've always got to remember, my headset's wired, not wireless. Well, it does have a wireless function, but I would rather be wired. Yeah. Wait a minute.
Okay, our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
Oh wow, I actually hit him from this range. I'm actually hitting them from all the way over here. That's crazy. Ow.
Hostiles now hold more objectives. Out.
The objective moves? What? Up. I was stuck. Makes sense. Just those 2 weak and would just be one shot. Yeah. I mean, my Eternal Paragon level is around
Thank you.
246.
Enemy holds all positions. We need to recover ground.
And I had managed to get into Torment 4 with my last, with previous seasonal character. Which is now my former Eternal character because I had to make a new one because I couldn't skip.
Under enemy control. Break that hold on objectives.
Like, once I had beaten the story, I wanted to skip it in Eternal. Just so I could then join you with Endgame. No. Wouldn't let me do it. So I had to make a new one. Hey Axe, thank you for the lurk. Yeah. I mean, me and the missus, we kind of like, yes. I managed to convince the missus to give Diablo 3 a run. Because I wanted to show her the difference between how Diablo 3 works and how Diablo 4 works. Oh boy! You know, apparently they did. Oh my god, they made that kick so much. What have they done? One, they were supposed to have dropped the rate of fire on this thing because it's too fast, and the recoil still kicks. But also, here's the M16. Its default was with this, but I'm a sucker for the rear sights. But, I'm gonna take a quick break from Golma, and I'm just gonna play some normal, Conquest. Just mix things up a little. I mean, I can easily speedrun a lot of the Torment tiers in Diablo 4 because it's just
Defensive position is needed on the marked objective. All units, mission objectives are
I have so much gear.
all hostile attacks. Let's go.
That I could easily just fly right through.
Be advised, enemy forces have captured
It's bothering me how unfrequent the talismans drop though.
We have secured the Charlie.
Because it's like, again, I'm playing both realms, and it's so weird. It's as if though the loot pools for the talisman charms are a lot more frequent in seasonal than eternal. Like I have an entire page in my stash dedicated to talismans in seasonal, but I find so little in the Eternal, where it's like I even though I made one for the Eternal character, they drop so inconsistently. Doing the MK1 video. All fatalities sound only. Oh god. Ow. Yeah. I mean, it's, to be fair, you're not really going to boost much of my Eternal progression, because, again, my Eternal is... my Eternal Paragon level is 246. So I'm not exactly going to have too much of a boost. Yeah, that's something that always makes me laugh. I have fucking... Oh, come on! Ah, yes, I can run into a light and break it.
We have lost control of Bravo.
That's what we call not being the brightest tool in the shed. Terrible joke. I'm sorry. Am I actually? No. Because to me that was still funny. Yeah, as much as I like the Injustice fighting games, they butcher the characters so much. No. No. God damn it. Alright. I should have zigged and not zagged. If I'd zigged anymore, I would have just screwed myself even more. God, I love the G36. Oop, hello. Oh, that's a tank. That's what's shooting me. Nope. No.
Okay, objective Charlie is under control.
I have the power of gliding.
Forces have captured Alpha.
Objective marked. Support the attack.
How the fuck can the Scorpion manage that far?
I knew you had my back.
I'll get it.
Hostiles are engaging objective Delta. Maintain our advantage.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind the boost to
Need a medic!
Tolmite 8.
Be advised, our control of Delta has been lost.
I shouldn't go this way. Somebody put Claymore down in here. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, again, the whole reason why I'm not any further is because me and the missus have been playing Diablo 3. Which... for vindication for... Yaks. Her first reaction to Diablo 3 was an immediate dismay over the graphics. Because it would gone from high fidelity, grim, dark fantasy to
Enemy attack is underway on Delta.
what Diablo 3's graphics is. She's not a fan of it. She's not a fan of it. And we kind of ended up sitting just after we dealt with the Mad King. Just after we dealt with the Mad King, we ended up having like a 15-minute conversation about the graphics.
Attack support is needed on the marked objective.
Because I had mentioned the whole reason why literally the entirety of the Diablo fan base didn't like Diablo 3. And she agrees with those statements because it's cartoony, it looks goofy, and it's like Warcraft's graphics. But there were still moments where the idea of the graphics wasn't too much of a big deal. Like, it was primarily the enemy design and the character. Like, all the NPCs and everything. That was the biggest pet peeve with the graphics. Because everybody looked really cartoony.
Our troops have neutralized Echo. We need defensive support on the marked objective.
And she wanted to know what my opinion was.
We have secured more
And I was like, I prefer it over Diablo 4. Because Diablo 4 looks like Path of Exile. But it also looks like every single Warhammer 40k ARPG that's been made over the past 10 years. Like, to me, I preferred Diablo 3 over photorealism because it stands out. It doesn't look boring. My problem with photorealism is once you start making photorealistic games, everything looks the same.
The enemy has captured Bravo. The enemy now control more objectives.
Like, I gave her a complete comparison between Diablo 4, Path of Exile 1, and Path of Exile 2. To me, those three games look exactly the same. If Diablo 4 looked Diablo 2 Resurrected, it wouldn't be as much of a problem. But Diablo 2 Resurrected looks like PoE 1. Only when you're playing at 3, though, to be fair. Everywhere else in Diablo 2 is fine.
I got you.
It's just the design when you play literally all of them back to back, it looks boring because they all look the same.
We now hold more objectives. Secure our defenses.
That has only that is really all my opinion has been with ARPGs. They need to look different because otherwise it just feels like you're playing the same game with different UIs. Missing the point. PoE is more Diablo. Yeah. That I completely understand because with how Diablo 3 and 4, with how Diablo 3 and 4 do Diablo, yeah, there is absolutely a point to be made where PoE is more of what Diablo 3 and 4 should be. Which I'm not arguing against that because that is and should be absolutely the case. I mean, it's the whole reason why Grinding Gear Games looks the way it does. It's the whole design philosophy in some degree. Like, it's to be a better Diablo than Diablo ever was. Kind of immersion breaking. I can never find immersion in ARPGs. It's the camera angle. If I wanted immersion in something like that, I'd need to play Skyrim. And honestly, the only game that has really given me, like, so much immersion that I felt like I was there is Battlefield 1. No other game has managed to make me feel like I was literally there than Battlefield 1. And to also kind of go on the idea, considering the fact that Diablo, before it even came out to consoles, was very much the whole idea has kind of just been very pixely. But then when Diablo 3 came out, they changed it from how Diablos 1 and 2 looked to how Diablo 3 looked. And I think it's more because they had managed to create that engine and they just wanted to tie both games together. Not in like the... they've done it on purpose to tie the universes in, but more to just make it easy to develop both. Which, yeah, it makes sense to have a bit of a dismay with the graphics. Yeah, I saw that diamond pop up at the bottom of my screen, so I knew exactly where they were.
Attention! Our troops have lost objective Charlie. Line them up!
Yeah. Yeah, it's the best I can do for now. So, until some things change, like, this is just how it's gonna look. Which, again, I apologize. No worries, Dundee. Oh my god. I can't see him. Nope. Gotcha. I should have aimed at the wall. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah. It's why Halo and Destiny have their respective audiences. Like, they don't look the same. They don't feel the same. But when it comes to, say, playing Gooby or Battlefield, yeah, they're going to look the same because they're trying to fit the idea of a modern military shooter. I have no idea what my plans for streaming are, to be completely honest. Like, at the moment, it's going based on my motivation and where my head is. Like today, it was just spur of the moment, this is what I wanted to do. Because season 3 came out, and I wanted to play it, and I had the want to stream, so I just put them all together and was like, yeah, let's do that. But I also want to maintain the balance of being able to just play a game off stream. Like, I don't want to stream every single game I play. Like, I tried to do, because it just led to, fuck, this is burning me out, I don't want to keep doing this. Marathon look cool though? Yes, it does. Marathon does look cool. It's a massive departure from how it looked in the 90s, because I mean at the time in the 90s it was a boomer shooter, so it makes sense for such a major artistic departure. The problem with Marathon is Bungie decided to not go based on their core audience of Destiny, which is PvE. Yeah. Like, because of ADHD and autism, my brain goes everywhere and anywhere. And with autism, I have a social battery. Once my social battery kind of dies, it's like, I run out of words and I struggle to do things because socializing takes energy. And anybody with autism can kind of tell you the same thing. Once you socialize, you get to a point where it's like, I'm kind of done now. I don't want to talk to people anymore. I just want to be on my own and just enjoy peace and quiet. And we'll go to a hobby, which will either consist with exercising or painting minis. Or just still playing games, just not being online with anybody and just enjoying the peace and quiet of that. Yeah. It's even more challenging when you have ADHD because you try and structure your week and then all of a sudden you can't stick to it because all of a sudden your attention's just gone, hey, this. And then once your brain has realized you've not conformed to the structure you had tried to create, you kind of get kicked really hard with depression, and it's like, damn, I can't do this to save my life. I need to have a sip of Beppis because I've just been talking for God knows how long, and now my voice box is starting to wear out.
Right, we are targeting Charlie.
You can kind of hear it too because my voice has decided to drop a few octaves. Oh, there was one. That's a friendly. Ow. No, I know. I do have it set on a latency, so while I'm not receiving all the messages like instantaneously, it's still within a reasonable yes, above. Reasonable enough window where there's still a there's still a gap between your message and when I'm responding. Glad to see some people get good gameplay for a change. Now hang on a minute. Just because I'm here means nothing. I mean, yeah, I'm good at Battlefield, but that means nothing. because it also depends on the server lottery, because I can have a good match, but I can also have a really bad match.
Be advised, objective Charlie has been seized by hostiles.
And those bad matches can sometimes make me go, yeah, fuck this game. This sucks. But then there's times where it's like, no, this is fine. This is good. I'm eating good. I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. God, there's so many guys just trying to go to B. Get off B! Stop making me walk back and forth!
Be advised, enemies are attacking Bravo. I got you!
Jesus Christ. Oh, hello. Put this in the Boost Gang YouTube if you're cool with that. Yeah, alright. I just need to make sure that everything's still... Oh, Jesus Christ, that's too many. That's too many. Nope. Nope. Nope, I'm out. Nope.
Be advised, the enemy has
I'm not
objectives. Let's strike back.
jumping in a gunfight that's like 3 different people in the same spot. No, you can get lost. I'm not doing that. God damn it. I have taken part in some of the events. Re-downloaded Back 4 Blood. Yeah, alright. That was a very close game. Like, we were winning and then all of a sudden the team just dropped the ball with objectives. Ow, pulled a muscle in my shoulder. Ow. I've never gotten past Act 2 of Back 4 Blood. Right. Yeah, I have been enjoying Battlefield 6 as of recently, because having a long break from it after being burnt out from doing so many events back to back, it was really nice to just come back to it nearing the end of Season 2, having no events whatsoever, and then having one more event pop up. I think there were 2 more. I have no idea. I haven't played co-op in Back 4 Blood for about 2 years, give or take. I think. 5 campaign slots and you can swap between them anytime. Okay. We got pretty far. Right there. Huh? What? My weakness discussed. What weakness? I'm confused, huh? Huh? What? Huh? Oh. Yeah, that's how long it has been since me and the missus have played Back 4 Blood. Like, we haven't played Back 4 Blood together in that long. And me picking it up here recently is just... It's one of those things where I just picked it up because I felt like playing a co-op shooter.
Attack and target the objective. Take ground and control.
Fuck me.
Let's move.
There is one co-op shooter that I've been really wanting to grab a hold of as of recently, but I just haven't gotten around to it.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
John Carpenter's Toxic Commandos. Yes, that's John Carpenter, by the way. I've been really wanting to play it, but I haven't. I want to get my hands on it, but I just haven't yet. Because it looks like a hell of a lot of fun. And instead of it being like the usual sort of gimmick with a horde co-op shooter, it's kind of like this cross between one of their other games. And by other games, I mean like something from Focus and Saber, because they did like this snow truck game. And it's kind of like a mix between that and Left 4 Dead / Back 4 Blood.
Be advised, we no longer control objective Bravo.
So I've been keeping my eye on it, and it does look like a hell of a lot of fun.
Be advised, the enemy has taken objective Bravo. We've spotted an enemy helicopter to your east.
Actually, can I? Yes, I did. Okay. Ow!
Enemy tank destroyed! Redirect fire!
That really hurt. Probably should have stuck to one side. Alright.
We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses.
Yeah, I would have never expected John Carpenter, of all people, to have had a game be developed with his name on it. Like, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy to do a Tom Clancy. But yeah,
We no longer
it
control
happened.
Objective Delta.
Also, I apologize for ads.
Hostiles now hold more objectives. Out.
Objective Delta taken by hostiles.
Not seeing ads? Oh, okay. I got pinged that ads were starting. So I might be a bit early on ads actually starting. Jesus Christ. I would not revive me there. Stuck.
The enemy is still winning the fight. Get back and take control.
We need to regroup! Don't lock up!
Yep. There's burst strike. What is that? Yeah. That might be an idea, honestly. Reduces visual impacts of recoil when fire. Okay. That is such a bad vehicle position. Oh. Nope. Metal Gear Snake is a rip-off. 80s action stuff. The Carpenter is not that strange.
Objective Bravo is under our control.
Maybe? I don't know. Ow.
Objectives. Let's hold it. Our forces have neutralized Objective Charlie.
I have just turned my fan up just a little bit. So if you hear like a sudden breeze come through my mic, that is why.
Objective marked. Continue supporting the attack.
Hey, buddy. Where's that tank? Sounds fine. Surprising. I just wanted to give the heads up because
Charlie is being
again, I did change like settings to do with my headset because it's Razer, not sponsored. Just saying. I did have to go through Synapse just to make sure all that is in order. Turns out there was a lot of settings that were just making a mess of the mic for no real reason. So you combine that with the compressor and everything. And it made my mic sound like it was a 360 mic.
We need to rally defense on the marked objective.
So turning all those off, my mic is just now, it's so much better. I just wish I could do it for the Xbox as well, but you know, the Xbox is the Xbox, and it doesn't have those kinds of settings unless you're going through.
Our forces have neutralized objective Charlie.
Dolby, which is again also just not fucking worth it, because every now and again there's an update that just breaks it. Hideo Kojima loves 80s cheese. Yeah! I mean, who doesn't? Like, genuinely, who doesn't love the goofiness of 80s cheese? No, you're not. How in... Oh, okay. How in... Okay, there it goes. I was going to say, just before it blew up, how the hell is that thing still standing? Right as I was about to say it, it blew up. Just one more rocket. No! Darn. Just don't use 80s cheese on your pizza or any food for that matter. Does that include pineapple?
We have secured Charlie.
I know exactly what that's going to... I know that is guaranteed going to get reactions. Hence why I said what I just said. No, I don't actually. I do not know what you think. I know the public consensus is, ew, pineapple does not belong on pizza, but I know a lot of people are also like, it's fine. What's the big deal? Hell no, no, no. I mean, I have tried pineapple on pizza.
Our mission's at risk. I need all elements
It
of the
is quite
attack.
nice. It's bitter, but I think that's the whole point. Like, you're putting something bitter onto an acidic food, so it's like, what's the harm? Yeah, pineapple works with salty meats. Yeah. I've tried pineapple on pizza, and it's quite nice. Would I recommend it? No. Because it's a weird matter of just where is your taste buds, basically. Like, do your taste buds like that flavor, or do they not? And so it's entirely up for what do you think to how that tastes. I mean, I don't like bananas because bananas are just they're nasty. I know they're rich in potassium, which is very good for you. But I just can't get around the flavor. And yeah, bananas on pizza, like, what? It's a weird circumstance where you really do have to think about certain meals. It also kind of applies to, like,
Move to attack the marked objective.
I'm also going to annoy people with this one as well. Parmesan. Like, do you put that on? Spaghetti and pasta? Or lasagnas? Right, take care, Yaks. How did... Yeah, what? Yeah. Yeah, it's just... My consensus when it comes to any kind of food, really, is just eat what you want and enjoy what you want. Even if a crude? Yes. Even if a food critic tells you that that is nasty, just enjoy it. Oh, right on last second. God damn. Yeah, there's too many guys in this tempting me to play this Thursday. If you're like to play the new stuff too. Yeah. It's entirely up to you. It's entirely up to you.
Bravo under attack. Be advised, we no longer control objective Delta.
Uh-oh. Nope.
We need attack support on the
Fuck.
objective.
You know what?
Secured more objectives.
I'm gonna do something unorthodox. I want to try the M16. Playing engineer and I'm trying the M16. Why not? Uh-oh. I'm in a nice convenient spot, so a medic would be nice.
شكرا حبيبي.
Tomorrow is Diablo 4 as a pre-announced that I have a plan for this stream. Okay.
Objective Echo has been secured.
It feels funky. It feels really, really funky. Won't be season grinding, just playing for the fun. Yeah.
Be advised, the enemy has secured objective Delta.
Enemy attack confirmed at Charlie.
Stay with me! Hostiles in close! Hey, over here!
I guarantee you there's going to be a bunch of gooby goobers being like, it's not one-shotting people in one burst. I don't like the M16. But it's like, it's not supposed to. It feels okay. It's wonky, but it feels okay.
Be advised, Charlie is under attack.
I'm over here! Take extra ammo!
Alright, we now have 4 objectives. Well done. Be advised, attack support needed on the marked objective. Fuck! Medic!
Oh, you son of a bitch. I like... Yes, I can. Oh, throwing thermite at me.
Be advised, enemy forces are winning the fight.
Taking the lead.
Oh. Yeah, that'll explain. Part of me would love it if I had enough friends that like this, so I could always fill a server. People like level. Yeah.
Let's
Oh, damn it. I think I might put the holographic back on. Just to see. I'm not gonna put any of those on. As much as it would be like, yeah, this will help with the recoil. Honestly,
Has been neutralized.
I like making like what can happen with niche fighting games where you have enough friends but it's not enough to... Yeah. It's kind of how I feel with Halo, because I find Halo more fun with friends. But the problem with Halo these days is it's way too sweaty. And not enough people see it as a couch multiplayer shooter these days now. Like, I've been playing it a lot more as of recently because, honestly, just playing Halo again over being completely ignored by Bungie
Our forces have neutralized objective
has just been so much better. The Xbox is unplugged from the lounge, but I might get into the office setup. Ooh!
Move to attack the marked objective.
That'll be interesting.
Battle is still being controlled by the enemy.
Yeah, I'm going around.
Be advised, hostiles are attacking objective Charlie.
Bugger. Now that Game Pass is part of Discord Nitro. I haven't seen anything about the benefits that are on that Game Pass, so I can't really mention anything special about it.
All right, objective Echo is now under our control.
I mean, I'm a ultimate user, so which is equally a bit like, why? I have Game Pass Ultimate, but I buy my games still. I think the only Game Pass games that I haven't bought just yet are all of the Doom games, as well as a few others. Like, I still very much use Game Pass how most people kind of expect, where it's like, oh yeah, I'm just... Whatever the lowest Game Pass is now included in Nitro, and Nitro is the same price. Huh. Okay, interesting.
Objective Charlie is being captured by hostiles.
We're losing on all fronts. Target their positions.
Oh, found him. Yeah, this is what I mean by server lottery. I go from having a really good game to a really bad one. Am I going to complain about it? No. It's just how gaming is. Yeah.
Our forces are hitting Alpha.
I do find it funny how a lot of people are like, oh, I'm having a bad game because my team sucks. No, it's just the other players are just inherently better. It's a skill issue.
The enemy
God
has
damn
secured
it.
Bravo.
I hate burst fire weapons, but I'm slogging through it because the M16 is cool. That's all the M16 is. It's a cool AR-15. Nothing special. Nothing special whatsoever. It's just a cool AR-15. Albeit basic, because, you know, it's been around since NARM. You never know. You never know. Things could happen.
Bravo is under attack.
Alright, we've secured Bravo.
I mean, we don't build a Twitch community overnight.
Be advised, enemy attack.
Rome was never built in a day.
Objective Echo neutralized. We now hold more objectives. Keep pushing.
We need defensive support on the marked objective.
Be advised, our plan is not
I
working.
think
Find a way to win.
this will be my last game because there's not really much else to kind of really say or play at this point.
Let's move! Let's get over here!
Was that a respawn? No, that was a intel. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. It was worth doing, honestly, and I'm glad I did stream. I'm sorry, did that do... I can't tell if that did nothing.
I'm here.
Yeah. I might stream again this week sometime if I feel like it. Who knows? I'm just glad I did stream. Because I finally decided to actually put my head against the wall and do thing. And we'll just make sure everything is in order. Because you never know. On my end. Yeah, this was fun. I enjoyed this. I'm glad. So, yeah, thank you all very much for watching the stream, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. It's gonna cut again. Like, it is going to probably say, Elgato disconnect or something. Or maybe not. It didn't do the thing. Okay. Say the line. Okay. the good old-fashioned line I used to say. Yeah. Just making sure I have my keyboard and mouse. Right. Okay. So with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for watching. Stay awesome. And I'll catch you all on the flip side.